Questions for Ken?
Just to get going, you guys are a couple weeks into spring practice, a couple practices is left. Just tell me what it's been like for you working under these new co-defensive coordinators.
It's been fun. That was part of the staff last year, so I feel like really nothing changed. We all love the coaches. We all love Vaughn. We all love Mary, so we're really excited. They're great coaches, and we're just excited to play for them this year.
What's kind of the differences between what you guys had last season on the defensive side and what's new this season?
More traditional coverages, not really a lot of crazy blitzes, more traditional coverages, and we're just learning on disguising it well. I feel like in the back end, it's a lot easier to play as far as just assignments. It's not as confusing. You just go out there and play. And as far as linebackers, they can play as well. I think all from the front to the back end, everybody can just play.
This team saw a lot of turnover, a lot of new guys on the roster, but you're one of the returners. Just how about that experience here on the Hill are you using to take into like a leadership role for this next season?
Just showing the guys that this is a place to win. Western is always going to be a team in Conference USA that's going to compete. So I just want to make sure the new players keep that mentality, that standard that we trying to get back to that conference championship and win it this year.
What you guys got anything in mind for what you're going to do better, or how exactly you're going to progress your game from last season to this season?
Just show that I'm more of I can really play press corner. I didn't really have a chance to do that last year, and this year, I'm going to be seeing that a lot more, and I feel like that's going to help me for my evaluation for the next level. Just showing that I can be a corner that can get in a receiver's face and run all game.
You got the Red and White Showcase next Saturday, next weekend. What are some things you're trying to tighten up before you go out for the last practice in the spring?
Just communication on defense. Really, it's going to be. Don't think we're tackling. So I think most it's going to be a lot of passes. So I think communication is big. Want to make sure you don't give up any big plays.
Do you feel like this group is kind of already gelled together with all those new faces as far as chemistry and then the locker room goes?
Yes, sir. I think we're getting along just fine. We get to know the new players and they're getting to know us, and we're just fitting in right well.